The actual answer is no. No. They're doing their darndest.
Sometimes I don't know. Well, that's not really a topic anyone on the internet cares about.
Well, I mean,
I was gonna say, what do you think of the? We have that we can relate it to this game. They have the mass transit thing, the rail.
the Tide, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever used it?
Yeah, I fucking love the Tide.
It's really nice. It doesn't go anywhere I want to go.
Oh, yeah, that's because stuffy white people in Virginia Beach don't want it to go out to Virginia Beach because that would bring unsavory characters read as black people.
Yeah, seriously. And when I hear people say that, I tune them out because I know what you're trying to say, and shame on you.
I immediately go, it is not 1905.
Yeah.
Get off your fucking high horse. Get off your racist high horse.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But I think it's great, and the concept is amazing. I barely use it. But
well, I mean,
I would totally use it though if it went somewhere I wanted to go.
When I used to have to go testify against people in court for GameStop, I would take the Tide because I didn't have to pay for parking. I would just ride down there, and then I'd go to like the mall or something because it's like I would just buy a day pass because it's like $3.
Yeah,
and then I'd go to MacArthur and I'd hang out because they paid me to go to court. So whatever.
The place I work right now has another location.
And I would stop at being there. I would have a coffee, and then I would, I'd make a day of it.
Yeah,
I would treat myself,
girl. I would ride the Tide to said place of employment if I worked at that one, but I worked at a different one.
Where the Tide doesn't go to because read as stuffy white people.
Hey, that's funny because the people that we serve there.
Oh yeah,
white people.
you work at the stuffiest of Caucasian places.
Yep.
I don't. Oh, there's an economy tab. That's exciting. I have no. Oh
my god, totes cute. It's economy tab.
I don't know why the people aren't coming here.
Can we talk about games like that?
Oh my god, this game's so nice.
It's so cute.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Cute little city.
I don't understand. Oh, I have 30. Oh my god, I have people now. I have 30 people. Woo! Ooh, look at that.
Cute little people.
Getting shit done. Why is global happiness down? I know ISIS is a thing. I don't control that.
I think you have 24-hour news allocated. This just in. Nothing. So we're gonna make shit up.
This just in. Obama might be a Muslim, but he might not be. Tune in and we'll keep talking about it.
Yeah.
This just in, that plane is still missing.
Seriously. No, there was one time it was like, they said, breaking news, nothing has updated on the airplane.
Yeah.
Bitch, that's not breaking news. That's not news.
Does it blow your mind that plane is still missing?
Yeah.
Do you ever just sit down and think about the fact that they don't know where the fuck a plane went?
Yeah. But it's also just like, that's not breaking news. Why don't you take 5? You know? Why don't you just not work right now?
Why don't you take a seat?
Why don't you just take a seat?
Take a seat. I'm Chris Hansen. Did you see the South Park episode where Chris Hansen talks like that? He's like, I'm Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen.
He doesn't like that
really funny. He
doesn't talk like that all the time?
I don't know how he actually talks.
I don't either.
I
just assume
exactly like that.
I just assume that South Park is completely accurate. Which actually,
9 times out of 10, they're usually
but really
pretty close. Yeah, I trust
that joke turned into a truth real quick by accident. So, okay. Well, let's jump back into the explaining part. Your blue is
I feel
industry.
Like Bob Ross right now.
Yeah,
paint some happy commercial paintings.
And if we make a little mistake, we can just color it as a bush. It's our little secret. No one needs to know.
Happy little accident. Happy little accidents. A lot of you guys are probably happy little accidents. I wish Bob Ross was actually like that.
Like he's like a.
And then Thug Life played behind him. It was just the Thug
I hope he's just like really pleasant, and then he just like sneaks a sucker punch in there, and then goes back to happy, and you're like, did he just insult the shit out of me?
Did you just say that what? So
like I've forgotten now, but
water, but they don't have electricity yet. Somehow
I wish buildings got built that fast in real life.
Can I speed this up a little bit? Let's speed this up a little bit.
Let's give this a little whirl.
So I would totally
horsepower on this puppy.
I would definitely recommend this game to anyone who likes city builders, or just if you like games like this, this is a perfect game to play.
And if you like games like this, Listen to that one episode we did this week.
Yes, also that.
I feel like I have to put if it's an obvious plug instead of pretending like it's not. I have to put on the news guy voice.
Oh no, you're fine, man. You're doing your job. It's cool.
Well, thank you. All right, so blue is what?
Commercial.
Okay, and then green is residential.
Yes, and yellow is industrial.
Gotcha. And that's why it's way over there because no one wants to be around a coal mine.
Exactly.
And then you have your.
It's just like SimCity. They use the same exact color scheme as SimCity.
Yeah.
So I mean that's nice because it keeps people used to that sort of like.
Well, you know, sometimes you borrow things from different games, and hopefully, you know, the majority of people don't blame me for it because they're like, no, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Because if they colored it something different, they'd have to relearn it. And they'd be like, ugh, why can't you just do what SimCity does?
Why can you just copy SimCity completely?
Yeah. Like,
why'd you have to do a better job?
Yeah. Like, the PlayStation All-Star game. I played it, by the way, for the first time the other week.
It's fun. It's not bad. It's not as good as Super Smash Brothers, but it's fun.
But do you know the parts that I don't like? The parts that they didn't copy Smash Bros with. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not saying every one of them, but like, I want to knock them out of the room. Like, knock them out of the stage, like Smash Bros. Mm-hmm. I want that to be a thing. And I feel like they didn't because they didn't want to copy it too much, and then people just rag on them for it. But I'm like, yeah, but that part I kind of wanted you to copy.
A lot of people work at the Box Factory.
Oh, it's the other show we just recorded.
Yeah,
they're making boxes for Bigsby.
Yep. How do you not have enough? How the?
Because
there's totally enough electricity.
They don't have power.
Oh.
Because Kanye West didn't sing that song for them. Come on.
Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, that's the wrong. That's the wrong
song.
Right
song.
I
don't actually know.
That's a song I like better.
I don't like Kanye of the West. Like when he told me he should be in the Bible, I was like, nah. Good. Thank you, Tweety Bird, Twitter Bird. Might as well be Twitter.
Might as well be. Yeah, that's fair.
Might as well be Twitter Bird. Yeah. So, we watched a video of this game where they made San Andreas or Los Santos. Sorry, I love Los Santos. We're naming it Buttville.
Welcome to Buttville.
It's like that podcast.
Man, this place sure is shitty. Am I right?
That means you have to have the poopy water machine.
Oh no, I can't do that. That's just rude.
But they'll like it because their name's Buttville. I think that's how it works.
I'm gonna read these tweets.
Don't people want their
Hooray,
town?
Mayor B.
Wish you could name your mayor. Mayor B. No, but wouldn't people impoverish their town for the sake of a pun?
Probably. Maybe.
Would you?
No, probably not. Not like in real life. In this game, probably.
Yeah. Well, it's like, would you catch yourself on? Would you make yourself decide who you are as a person and then catch yourself on fire in real life? Because that's what people do in The Sims.
Yes. I would definitely do that.
You'd be like, I know who I am.
You know what's awesome? They reward you for hitting 500 people with $20,000.
Wow.
No complaints.
So making like the countryside of China.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, we have a lot of people. It's not even the country. It's like, what do they call them? The cities that they're not like Hong Kong. I can't remember what I'm trying to say. The pop-up cities that came up out of nowhere, and there's like way too many people for how impoverished it is.
Shanty towns.
Yeah, I suppose.
There's probably there it is. There's a bulldozer.
Like, yeah, you got the shit get serious border. Come up there on the bottom. Mm-hmm. We're gonna bulldoze some shit. Because that's how all
Bob the Builder.
Because all construction workers sound like the one from Futurama. Hey, yous guys.
I mean, don't they? Is that
yeah?
Is that not true?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, feel free to correct me.
I mean, if Futurama said it, it's probably true.
If you'd like to correct me in the comments. Go ahead, and I will ignore. No.
That'd be rude.
Yeah. Well, I'm rude.
Man,
It's a nifty little city you got there.
Buttville's definitely starting to